Hey, it's Chaya, and I'm back with another episode of Unstuck and Unstoppable, a series created for me and you, for people who want to find a way to finally just be unstuck for good, forever, and find a way to be unstoppable. Today, I have something amazing to tell you. See, I've spoken about this before, not in this series, but I've spoken about this before, but today I have a different way of describing it. I want to talk about where focus goes, energy flows. So I went on this trip to Puerto Rico the last few days, and it was just amazing. I got to experience a different version of me. I got to really see where I'm at today. I also got to see how much my itty bitty shitty committee, yesterday's episode, I got to see how much they come in, they actually speak up, and how much, they try to belittle me sometimes, and how I need to understand them and be compassionate to them rather than fight them. And it was just a beautiful, beautiful trip. And then there was this weird thing that kept happening, and I kept noticing. I would say, for example, I was going on this beautiful hike with the waterfall, like literally a waterfall and rocks, and I'm climbing up. I have a fear of heights, like a terrible fear of heights that I'm working on. And I'm climbing up, holding onto a rope, and the rope is very loose, so I'm freaking out and I'm terrified. And I look at my friend and I say, I am so scared. I'm so scared. I can't do this. And in that moment, I don't remember what I said. I said something about falling down, or how am I going to go down? That's what I said. I said, how am I going to get down? And as I started to say that, I felt myself starting to slip. And there was this moment where I realized in that fear that you're focusing on how you're going to go down, but we're not trying to go down, we're trying to go up. We'll figure out how to go down after. And it was weird, because as I realized that, I felt stronger. And I said, okay, so how are we going up? I'm scared. And then I said, you know what, can you hold the rope, make it tighter for me so that I can hold on to it and grab my weight up and actually make it to the top. Luckily, I made it to the top, and it was so beautiful. I'm sitting in front of this high waterfall, like never-ending, beautiful waterfall. Oh my God. And I'm sitting there, and I'm rehashing what happened. And I realized something crazy. We think a ton of thoughts, right? And we think that when we're preparing in advance for where we want to go, that we're helping ourselves. However, sometimes we're focusing on a step too far, and therefore we skip the whole story, the whole thing that we really want. Like I said over there, I was thinking about, how am I going to go down? But really, I just wanted to go up first. And as long as I was thinking how to go down, I started focusing on that without meaning to. And my brain was telling me how to go down, slip down the waterfall, which was freaking me out because I started to do that. So I wanted to bring that to your attention differently than I ever have before, because I want you to realize something. We're humans. And we tend to have diffused awareness. We tend to have like 100 different thoughts, 100 different things going on at the same time. And it's cool. However, it's important to start to recognize, for real, what happens? What happens? What are we focusing on? Are we focusing on the thing we want now, or are we focusing on the thing we're going to want? And therefore, we're not actually getting what we want now. If you're focusing on what you want in the future rather than what you want now, you're not living here and now, and you're not getting what you want now. You can't. So right now, I want to dedicate one moment real quick. Put your hand on your heart. What do you want right now? What do you want for today? What is the one most important thing for you? It can be you want someone to reach out, random person to reach out and make you feel wanted. It could be you want to make some extra money. Make a number. Say a number that you want. Not just some extra money, you'll make an extra $1, and that'll be, there you go. take a moment and feel, what is it you really want for today? When you're ready, let's imagine that big white light that goes straight from the top of your head all the way up. And imagine that wish, that desire, that want going all the way up, going all the way into the atmosphere, all the way up. And imagine it being accepted right here, right now. Imagine knowing that what you want is going to happen. Because that is how it works. When you think about it, and you think about it from a loving, kind, open place, the world will create what you want. When you think about money and you think about it from a closed place, the world will keep you away from money because you're pretty much telling it, I hate money. But if you think about it from an open place, the freedom that comes with it, the love, the excitement, what you can give to other people, and it comes from this yummy, awesome place, you become a magnet to it. Because the world likes good stuff. It likes openness. That is the nature of it. So, where focus goes, energy flows. Focus on what you want now. Start to notice, what are you really focusing on? Not what are you saying you are. Are you focusing on, I don't want to get a bad mark on my test? Basically, the bad mark? Or are you focusing, I want to get a good mark? Are you focusing on, I don't want to fall? Or are you focusing, I want to make it to the top? What are you focusing on? Let's see if you can get what you really want in this world, because that is one of the biggest keys to being unstuck. How can you be stuck when you always know how to get what you want? You can't. You know what to do right now. Like and subscribe. Let me know that you like it. I'll see you soon.